What is good, my chimps? Welcome back to Jorky TV, and if you can see by the video, it's Wednesday, but you may not know what that means. We are indeed doing a comic book video, but this time I want to teach you how to read these comics. That's right, I'm teaching you how to read finally.
Can you read? Can you read or not, Randy?
But for real, it's the big 2025. We're all broke out here. If you're not broke, well then good for you, but a lot of us are broke out here. Comic books cost $5 to $6 an issue, meaning if you want to get 3 comics, you could be spending almost 20 bucks, if not a little bit more, depending on the issue. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I have no idea what would compel a random person to check out comics after walking into a store, seeing those prices, and going, yeah, alright, yeah, man, I'll pick that up.
I don't think so, pal.
Like if 5-year-old me walked into the comic book store nowadays with my grandma and I wanted to get a Sonic comic, but it was like $5 to $6, I guarantee I probably wouldn't have been able to pick all the ones I used to up. And that's a shame. So you may be asking, well, what do I do then? I mean, I still want to get into comics, right? And you should. Comics are great. It's actually a phenomenal time to get into comics with all the quality stuff out now. Now, the trick here, and comic book stores are about to hate you for knowing this secret, and they're about to hate me too, is not buying comics physically anymore. And I've seen a bunch of other videos cover this topic with similar talking points, and I mean no disrespect to them, where they're all just like, oh, you know, just wait until issue 1 of a new character you enjoy, or get into trade paperbacks. The problem with that advice is that you're probably still going to end up paying more than you should for something you don't even know if you're going to enjoy yet. Different people enjoy different runs. What may be quality to someone is not going to be quality to you. Where there is an easier answer by just downloading one of the apps, paying their entry fee, and having an entire library accessible to you. I'm going to go over a few of these apps. I'm going to go over their worth, how much they cost with you, and just go over why this is probably where you should start as a new reader. So the first one up is Marvel Unlimited. This is Marvel's digital app. You get a ton of access to Marvel comics, some good, some terrible, and the prices really aren't that bad. The first option being their monthly option. This is the one I'm currently signed to. You get a free trial as well, $10 a month. You can't really beat the price. The second option is their annual option, which is $69 a year, which is $50 worth of savings, which is not too bad at all. And their third option is their annual plus option for $100 a year, or $99 if you want to be technical and weird about it. And it comes with a free little goodie box. So for $10 a month, if you were to go to a comic store, that would be 2 comic books physically. I feel like you could see why it'd be more worth getting the 30,000 you get from their digital library. Now, the one major drawback here is that any new comic you want to read won't be on that app until 3 months after it comes out, which seems like a lot of time, but you're going to have plenty of comics to read until then. Next up from the big 2 is DC, of course, and it's pretty much the same deal.
We are same, but different, but still same.
Now, DC Universe Infinite has the better options, in my opinion. So DC Universe Infinite has a free membership where you get to read the latest episodes of DC Go, which serves as their webcomics. You get to read a rotating selection of free comics. That's already a pretty good deal. Their standard option is $7.99 a month. You can get a 7-day free trial, and they have new comics available 6 months after print release, which is a little bit different from Marvel Unlimited's 3 months, but it's still not all that bad considering you have 27,000 comics to read. And then there's our Ultra option that also has a 7-day free trial, and it offers 34,000 plus comics, and new comics are available just 30 days after print. And they also offer an expanded catalog of Vertigo, Black Label, and collected editions. So if you were looking to see the comic that has Batman Dong in it, part of the DC Black Label series, it's potentially there. I have no idea if they censored it for the app or not, but you know, it's always an option somewhere. They also offer an annual for their standard, which is $75 a month, where you're saving 23%. And there's the Ultra Annual, which is $120 a month, which, all things considered, isn't that bad, and they give you a free gift of a member-exclusive graphic novel print variant. So again, dare to compare the prices with physical comics, $7.99 a month, you're getting maybe 2 comics at that price physically. And just like the Marvel app, you can read some really quality stuff, or you could read
the biggest piece of dog shit.
And last but most certainly not least is Amazon's Comixology Unlimited, which may be the craziest of this group. So for the very low price of $5.99 a month, you get access to a rotating library of Marvel, DC, indie, and manga comics. And I mean, just by scrolling the website alone, I found nothing but
After buyer! After buyer! After buyer!
Honestly, with a selection of things like Beneath the Trees, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they got Spider-Man Life Story, they have Old Man Logan. The only two downsides I can think of is one, this is a rotating library, so some of these aren't going to stay in here forever. The second worst part is that you have to support Amazon by subscribing to it. There's also always the Webtoons app that has a bunch of talented independent artists and writers on it. I'd also recommend keeping an eye on Humble Bundle Books, where depending on what they have offered, you could support charity while also getting a bunch of comics as well. Which, no matter at which way you slice it, you're still paying less for that than you would be actually buying physical comics. And that's really all the main options for comic books I can think of. This isn't to say that you can never support physical comics. This is just me saying if you want to do what I'm doing, even as someone who's been into comics for years, and save yourself some money and also have good reading orders, character guides, all of that, I think this is a valid and easy option. And if this advice helped you out at all, feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment if you disagree with this and you think there's a better approach, or if there's a comic you're looking forward to reading on one of these apps. Until next time, my chimps, you guys take it easy, and I will see you with the next video here on Jorky TV.